I miss great Chinese food.
King.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Take the bag.
Take the bag. Take the bag.
I was
Kilometers.
didn't care about my
You got that. Well, we're out here. Party people are out here. Bros are out here.
Danny Green.
The best. Get some of that sauce, King. Don't throw those sauces out, Gordo. Don't throw those sauces out. What a crowd there.
Thank you, brother.
I was like, I woke up from being angry in my dream. I was fucking pissed. I don't laugh my ass off.
Well, what do we say? Oh, there's Kenny, there's Greg, New York guys. No dipping sauce, no batter. Who needs it? You got put on. Seems like you're a real New York guy, Gordon's a real LA guy. Whatever that means.
I love good Chinese.
We still haven't gone to Genghis Cohen. We gotta go, dude.
Okay. I used to go there.
You used to be a regular.
I
Maybe we'll go.
do the band still play there?
When you leaving?
I don't know.
Fair enough. Why would you?
I woke up 3 hours later.
Hard to know.
Why would you leave LA into summer-free New York, right? Who are you kidding? You're not leaving, are you?
Well, I gotta leave at some point and deal with that story. I like the shirt. I bought a shirt like this, but green.
SpongeBob, my buddy sent me this from Florida, Cosio. One of our YouTube fans. That's Cosio.
Nice.
It's very beach apparel.
I have a green Hacienda shirt of that length and fabric.
Oh, this one. Where's that? You
But in
should be
green.
wearing that.
I know. I gotta go get it. It's in South Central.
Why do you always dress so Forest Hills?
I know.
All the cool stuff's in South Central. Man, what a thing to say. What a guy.
Else, bro. Fresh
Now, has it all been worth it? Coming back out west? For whatever reason, to go up to Camarillo, the Camarillo Brillo?
I think it's an adventure. It's a memoir.
Is it what you intended? An adventure?
Not exactly. Oh my God. The craziest adventure. I asked myself that, do you want to have a safe life or do you want to have a life of adventure? What's better? Just a very safe, conservative life or a life of adventure? I have a life of adventure.
Do you dread the thought of going back to work at the comedy store? The comedy club? Do you not like doing that?
No,
Working?
I don't mind it.
All right. Fair enough.
Maybe I dread more
Seems like it's half of the door to showbiz right there.
yeah, and you get to talk to people and it's on your own
But maybe
time.
you're just an adventurer. Maybe you're going to go to Europe and travel around there.
Maybe. I hear the
You're the-
countryside in Ireland is beautiful.
You're there you go, it is. You're the modern Kerouac. You're Neil Cassidy.
Exactly.
That hair looks great.
sausage, soy sauce, and
Zach, Gordon, Zach. All right, just checking, just making sure.
him doing my friendly face. Talking about shutdown.
What was it? That was a
I
funny
know,
pizza
man.
beef yesterday, huh? Remember at the pizza window?
One of myself.
Nonsensical.
I helped with that though.
You did. We saw that on YouTube. What can we say? What can we say? Sauces? We'll keep those sauces. Now, did you, Jonah Hill, you guys were buddies?
I don't know. it didn't go that well with Jonah on the Wolf of Wall Street because I went up to him and complimented him about a joke.
Hey man, it's nice to meet you again.
I complimented Jonah Hill on a joke and it didn't go that well with Jonah.
Because he thought you were kind of like eavesdropping or something?
Yeah, he said, you know, to the other actor, people are always interrupting my conversations.
I just think he ID'd you as a rival. Yes, sir. I think he knew you were kind of his type. It was some showdown. Doppelganger theory.
That's what I was thinking.
But did you guys have a stare down?
No, but maybe we did. But I love Leo. Leo's a mensch. Leo's great. He's a team player. I talked to him 4 times at length on the Wolf of Wall Street. He's a great guy. He's really, you know. Just
what was your best interaction?
I think we were talking about Kate Winslet being the new Meryl. Because Kate Winslet visited Leo on set, and Leo was talking about Kate Winslet being the new Meryl Streep, and we were talking about that. But also, you wanted to know what the audience reaction to Django was in terms of the violence. But I'm thinking he did Gangs of New York, so that's pretty violent. But Leo wanted to know what my gauge was.
Because that was really his blood when it was on Kerry Washington's face.
Yeah.
That was really his blood.
Really?
So that's what he was wondering.
Wow.
Yeah, he cut his hand when he slammed his hand and they kept rolling with it. I think he wiped his blood out of it, which he did that nowadays in cancel culture. Might not go over as well.
Right.
But if you're Leo, you're Leo.
Yeah.
It really depends what your other actor thinks of you. Because as an actor, you could always pull out of the scene, technically. Not that you would on a Quentin Tarantino film, but...
Griff, what did you think of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
I thought at the end, when it was the good action scene at the end at the house, I thought it should have been fucking Jimi Hendrix. It should have been Hendrix music.
Yeah.
That was my main note. And it was a pretty white movie. Pretty white movie.
Get out of here. I don't want to be part of this anymore.
We got you.
So, my grandfather's the best man at a wedding. And I was trying to help him with his speech. And he ignored me. He finally gets up and he said, well, this is the first wedding where I've slept with both the bride and the groom. That's the end of the story. Say this guy's a comedian?
He's an actor.
Oh,
an actor.
You gotta act like it's funny, man.
I thought it was true. That's why I was in shock.
Bravo, you said. Bravo.
Wow, should we go over there and talk to the lady?
You know, I think we got a nice little angle right here, but I'm partial to the speaker right here. Sounds really good. And also, it's still early. Super told me that the ladies don't get excited till 11 at night. Super said, don't bother talking to the ladies until 11. And really said 11:20. But they might be gone by then. What's up, player? White Wolf, Lobo Blanco. White Wolf on the scene. What's up, White Wolf? Drop us some knowledge. How's it been at Philippe's? He's working at world famous Philippe's downtown LA, 110 years old, French dips. Can you get him in? You got room for one more?
I'm a good reader.
I get the restaurant ready for business. And then gets out. Market your way. After that,
Get the mushroom shirt.
Motion fan or whatever. He told me to talk to you, the video security guard.
I got you. Sorry, that's too personal.
No, that's good, man.
I have my
You gotta have hard copy. Yeah, you gotta have hard copy.
Yeah. I'm in Colorado.
Yeah, you gotta get that new one, I think.
I have like a W2.
Sorry, bud.
We're like
That's how I learned.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I learned.
Yeah, you can.
It's nice to leave.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you can call it in or you can order on that side. What's up, bro? What's going on? I'm trying to quit. Where you from? Scottsdale?
I'm from right here, Marina Del Rey.
Badass. Santa Monica? Valley. The Valley. Hey, can you smoke that over that way a little? Smoke my boys out, yeah. Hey, King. You know where you sit? You sit on the bar. Sit on the bike bar. That's where I sit. Go sit right on that bar above the green bike. Try it out. Sit right there, King. Try it out. Sit right on this.
Reach it with my.
Can't reach it? Sorry, kid. Well, we had a good run. We had good times. So, you know, this guy watched Big Lebowski with Jeff Bridges in the Venice canals.
They don't take bags.
And then he stayed the night? Did he stay the night?
The real dude, the dude that his character was based on, stayed for like 3 days.
Oh, Jeff Dowd.
Yeah.
Guy's got a huge head. He's a monster. Ancient alien for sure.
He made somebody social screenplay for the big properties.
Big independent film guy. Marco. Hey, what's up? You're good. Good to see you. Here we are. They're all coming out. They're all coming out. Zachariah, what's up, buddy? Dr. Greed. Chris King on the scene. Hard to believe. Doctor, what's good?
About to free Brittany.
That's right.
Shit.
Keep it herbal.
Saw the free.
Yeah, that's for you.
Saw the
Premium.
Ooh.
And
See how we do it?
you know where you get those? At Allen's. 3 for $3. Premium.
I saw the free Brittany artwork on Albuquerque. That shit.
All right, got busy. On the white wall? Yeah. Good for the foreigners.
Yeah, I was stoked.
Let them see something.
I'm gonna go back later and collaborate. Add some
A lot of room there. Good wall.
That's a canvas, dude. They get bummed about that.
Yeah, nice night
That guy
out.
Shaggy takes advantage
yeah.
of the canvas space on there too.
I guess Shaggy, you know who Shaggy is? I heard through the grapevine. I go, oh, no doubt. As he should. We got the jams.
I stole some weed from Edward today.
Oh, yeah.
Walked in there and he's pocketed a whole $80 ace.
Wow.
had this one buddy.
Gents, can you smoke over there, please?
Oh, yeah.
Smoke over there, all right? Really? Really, huh?
Dude, because they keep all their fucking weed on the shelves, and he kind of told me, he was like, bro, if you think about it, weed shops like that are making so much money, then they're not going to run their footage back over 1/8 missing, you know?
That's crazy. So you just can't get caught red-handed.
You can't get caught red-handed, but as long as you just get in and out, I think you're good, you know?
You barely know if it's missing.
Yeah. Like, they're not
They
gonna,
watch you. Did I watch it?
I mean, dude, I fucking like, I feel like I just look like I'm buying shit. Nah, that kid's not doing shit. I just
Then you buy something?
like 5 different
That
things.
sells.
You got a paper though? Overclock on.
That sells. We got the big bag.
Big bag, yeah, I got to run delivery too.
Legalize it for all workers. Stop testing workers for weed.
Oh yeah, no.
Here we are. Lionsgate portal.
Yeah, I don't really have any tobacco.
What's up, baller? Metallica.
That was a legit baby, dude.
Jump on that scooter.
Hey, Loki. At first glance,
I was like, yo, this baby
Yeah, Cheeseburger Lane. Chris King. Gordo. What a team. Look at that duo. Jake on the scene. Leo on the
bring the babies
scene.
to the bar. You know what's happening.
Good times. Well, a lot of scooters. This thing's pretty tough. Kenny on the scene. Ryan on the scene. Guys, just smoke a little this way if you could. Thank you. Just this way. Up this way. Yeah. Thank you. Mr. Ken, greetings, sir. Hey, King. So you know what? Well, the reason he came back out west was for Camarillo Brillo. Is that funny?
That's why he came out west.
That's what brought him out west.
What is Camarillo Brillo to him?
Oh, grip.
I mean, I know it is his apple.
Bags are missing.
It brought him out west. Sir,
How you doing, bro? You good?
nice glasses, fresh.
Are you digging my glasses, man?
Sharp, yeah.
Who's digging my glasses, man?
Oh, they're nice. They're fresh. This guy's not playing. There we go. We get stunning on here. We get stunning. Oh, look at folks. We're going to get it going. Good shot. The best. Thank you. Live stream. Live worldwide. YouTube. Streaming live. There he is.
What's up?
Streaming live.
Yes, Sirski.
Watch this shot. This for the boys right here. 2022 High Nanos.
Oh, good shot. You got it. You didn't feel the pressure. You just knocked as the green pants. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
There is definitely a culture.
40 years ago, I did my first commercial. For whatchamacallit.
Crush team. What's poppin'?
I can't remember what it was, but I remember.
Locals Monday. We out here. Good,
Football
you?
uniforms. the kid from the toy.
Greetings, greetings. Gordo, why you look so young and fresh? You're like Benjamin Button. Well,
Here we are.
Kenny saw Zappa play. Big Zappa fan. Oh yeah, I got a lie to you, Kenny. It's a nice bike. Oh man. Well, it came out. Party people came out. Some of our true characters. Some good looking burgers this guy's making.
Always.
Live stream. Talked it out.
You have a boy.
There you go. There you go. Well, King, what kind of story can we get out of you, man?
I got one. I'm going to think of it. Pierce Brosnan.
Let's go back out here.
Yeah.
Pierce Brosnan, huh?
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe
I got
Paul
two.
Sorvino or Ray Liotta.
Well, I don't have
Work with
any of
those
those.
guys,
No.
How about Paulie Walnuts? No?
Yes, but no.
Tony Sekiro or
Yeah, I mean, let me talk about Pierce Brosnan.
please.
So I met Pierce Brosnan.
Jake, get up, Chris King, actor.
Me too.
Big fan. Yeah.
I met Pierce Brosnan.
There you go.
I met Pierce Brosnan twice. The first time was at the Insomnia Cafe in West Hollywood, and I think his wife was trying on a wedding dress. And he said to me, "How's it going?" And I said, "It's going." But we worked on a movie together with Sarah Jessica Parker. We were bowling, and he was bowling better than me. I was so jealous, you know. But he gave me dating advice. I asked him, I have an upcoming date, and he said, Pierce Brosnan said to me, keep the date easy breezy. That's what Pierce Brosnan's dating advice for Chris King. Easy breezy. Keep the date easy breezy. And it's what it is about life itself. Easy breezy. Everybody likes an easy breezy kind of guy.
How'd the date go?
Date went well, but then she kept repeating easy breezy to me.
What was the movie?
The movie was I Don't Know How She Does It.
Did you ever see Pierce again?
I haven't, but I love Pierce. I love Pierce in movies.
You ever work on Sex and the City?
I worked on the Sex and the City. I was a groomsman to Evan Handler when Kristen Davis gets married. I'm pouring the wine when the speech of Mario Cantone is going on fire. I'm right there pouring the wine. I had so much stuff with Kim Cattrall that was cut out. But when the last day, Kim Cattrall kissed me. When we parted, she kissed me on the cheek. I've been kissed by Kim Cattrall.
Is that the movie or the show?
The show, Sex and the City, yeah.
Which season?
I forget which season. I gotta find out. When Kristen Davis marries Evan Handler.
Gotcha.
I'm one of the groomsmen.
Touche. You ever work on Boardwalk Empire?
I didn't. I've auditioned for Boardwalk Empire, but I did not.
I auditioned for House 4 times.
Really?
I worked on it a bunch as an extra 4 auditions.
Wow. I had 4 auditions for 30 Rock. Never got 30 Rock.
I auditioned for CSI a couple times, a couple different ones.
I auditioned for Law and Order many times. Didn't get it. Went to producers. Didn't get it.
Look at us now. Stay grinding.
They don't know what they're doing.
Stay grinding. So it's the Lionsgate portal. You got to step into your new self now. It's time to level up. Now's the time.
Yeah.
Can I show them that picture? Oh yeah. You ever work with this guy? Boone? Oh, this is a great jam. This is the jam, folks.
You know that guy?
This is the jam, Zach. Yes, sir. Stunning. This is the jam. You hear this? Go ahead. You should probably dance this a little bit. looking at?
What are you looking at? Oh, yeah.
Come on, man. Get him, King. Chris King, Devilish, Broadway guy, can't stop. Whirling Dervish, on the move. Feel the groove. Curtis Waterstone and Jam of the Year for the past 3.
It's like I'm seeing it from a distance. You know a lot of people.
That was it, King? That was it? That was it? It's a great song, dude. Good song, good beat, right?
Yeah.
You got some Travolta in you. Is the Marco Mobile?
Yeah. You go there?
Gordo, you're hijacking our video with your photos.
You have any directions?
Now we're talking.
Oh, I need to work with you.
Kenny's feeling it.
Adrian Brody's from my neighborhood. Oh, we've got to get Gene Hackman in a project. He's retired, yeah.
He does a lot of bicycling.
Yeah. Loves the bicycle.
I met Paul Hogan. No problem.
You see a biker. Look at this guy. You see him in the leather vest? There you go. You talked him up. Look at him. There you go. You talked him up. There you go. There you go. Yeah, great song. Stunning. It's called Stunning. If you don't know, White Wolf. He snuck in, this guy was the #1 paparazzi in the 90s. He snuck into Liza Minnelli's wedding.
Really?
This guy's a mastermind. The two of you together? Two of you together could take over Tinseltown.
Gordon, I'm in love with Liza Minnelli in the sense that Liza in her 40s,
Liza.
singing Sondheim's
She called me
Losing My Mind. Listen, I love Liza. Listen,
Come on. Come on.
You didn't know my mom, the reporter Jeannie King, or my dad, the editor, are okay?
You knew him. He did lines with him. Nice sticker bike right there. Strong sticker game. He was Tiffany
Did you
Amber
ever hear
Dyson.
Liza singing Losing My Mind, the disco version? Oh my gosh. Bono, like U2 Bono?
It's a heavyweight. This is Gordon Block. You gonna buy the house? Yeah, we buy the whole block. Yeah, block.
I love, you choose my favorite
Chicago
band.
Tommy.
The band Chicago?
Zappa. Talk about those Zappa MF Doom matchups.
You know, Gordon.
Talk about Tommy the Cop.
You gotta send me the fucking
Oh,
tapes, bro.
They're on YouTube. I gotta make some more though.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna check them out though. I didn't know you had any up.
Yeah, I've got a stone and made a couple.
Yeah,
Put on the vinyl and then pulled up something on like the iPad.
word.
Gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, right?
I can't believe you know Liza Minnelli.
You went to Jenny Garth's wedding.
I have a show idea about Liza Minnelli.
At Jenny Garth's wedding, she's getting married to Peter Fessman. Jason Priestley was getting old.
Yes, sir.
Costly because Amber Thesis was like Hitler.
Valerie was hitting on you. The hottest babe on the planet at the time.
Oh, Bobby Dylan's son.
How's with Luke Perry? Jacob Dylan. The best.
Writer or camera? No.
Is it about the story or the fucking photos, King?
My mom, Judy King. My godmother is Theo Wilson.
I'm not
Theodore Wilson. You know the Beach Boys? You know the Beatles cried because of that Pet Sounds album. It made them cry. No, that's not true. No, it's true.
And they made it right as JFK got shot.
Paul McCartney and John cried when they listened to Pet Sounds. That how great is that album?
You know Aldous Huxley, The Doors of Perception?
Yeah.
I heard he died the exact moment Kennedy got shot. So I heard.
Gordon, have you heard the Beach Boys song Forever and Disney Girls? Rick, have you ever heard the Beach Boys song Forever or Disney Girls?
God, I hope so.
Oh, they're amazing. Those songs are like 30 years ahead of their time. Musically. I mean, it's
They're timeless.
timeless. Beach Boys were like 30 years ahead of their time. Beach Boys were 30 years ahead of their time. Yeah. Or maybe 20 years ahead.
Forever ahead of their time. Well, folks, what can we say? What can we get out of King? Hey, King, anybody got any more Hollywood stories? The people are asking.
Well, I met Robin Williams on the set of House of D. Who? Wow.
Scott Bakula?
That's an actor. Robin Williams was very nice to me, very low key. We talked for about 10 minutes on the House of D.
Mickey Ward. Mickey Ward. Which movie was that on?
House of D, the David Duchovny movie, which is sort of autobiographical. David Duchovny at the end thanked me for my patience. I made Robin Williams' daughter laugh before I knew it was Robin Williams' daughter. It's Zelda. I made Robin Williams' daughter Zelda laugh before I knew it was his daughter. Robin Williams was very nice to me. We talked for about 5-10 minutes on the House of D. He's one of the greatest comedians ever. One of the greatest improvisational actors, comedians ever.
Leo said your boy, oh, we all did. Shouts to Robin. Leo said your boy Joe DeHill was the greatest improv actor he's ever worked with.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. He's really impressed by him. Streaming live. Sauce. Got the sauce. Denzel? Spike Lee?
I did a commercial with Spike Lee, but when I didn't work with Spike Lee, he high-fived me by Union Square. We high-fived together crossing the street.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
He directed a commercial? He did? Streaming live worldwide.
Nice to get, never quit, keep breathing and spreading the love. Some guy called me and said, why would you do that, Gordon? Well, he wanted your number and he wanted you to hire us.
Now let me ask you this.
Gordon, Jack can't do lines anymore. He can't remember them, but I have a project for him, Gordon.
You want a good Hollywood story for you?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You guys are going to like this one.
Sorry.
So
Sorry.
you want to hear a good one about a hot Hollywood babe?
Oh, I gotcha. Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Hey, I got a good one for you about a Hollywood babe. You want to listen? So when I first got to here to town, I was working on the show Shark. I was on the show Shark. Don't worry what this guy thinks. Don't let this guy get to you. Don't fuck with our star, man. And so who was I having a stare down with the whole day? Jerry Ryan.
Really?
Me and Jerry Ryan just stared down the whole day. It felt like, or was I blinded by a star, right?
Gordon, what I want to say. Gordon, what I want to say.
I'll stop, guys. Hug it out. Hey, hey! Skate
What
Queen!
about Jack being in a movie where he doesn't have to do any lines? He just reacts. Because he can't remember his lines. You don't need him to do that. You just need him to be Jack. How about Jack, Angelica Houston, Sally Field, Bette Midler as my mother, 3 different women involved with Jack. You know, oh, let's get Bette. Let's get Bette to play my mother.
That would be good as your mother.
Right? You can see Bette Midler playing my mother.
Or Roseanne. You guys ever meet Norm McDonald? You guys ever meet Norm? Norm? You ever meet Norm McDonald?
I met Norm. He's great. Met Norm at Cantor's. He was great. He was fun. Totally down to earth. Love Norm. Love Norm. Met him at Cantor's 20 years ago.
What you guys talk about?
Terrific. I forgot what we talked about, but he was a gem. He was a mensch. Norm, you were a mensch. Oh, really? Oh, my God. That's crazy.
What about Saget? You ever meet Saget?
No, I haven't met Saget.
Bob Saget. I was in San Francisco at Coast Trio, and Jerry Seinfeld just did a show in town. And I'm like third martini, and the girls are just talking, and loving it. He walks into the and I say, Jerry, that's a great. He picks out Saget's fucking wardrobe. And he said, you better come over. I forgot what he said. And another time he's walking across the trail. I was wearing a shirt that said, dope and hemp. Dope and hemp. Like a political shirt. That's great to me. He's just walking by. I walked by. Thanks for being here. Long time.
Then he hung out with Keith Richards and Slash.
Where are you originally from? Really? You know Bukowski the poet? Yeah. Who's this girl?
All right.
What's your dog? Leo?
That's my godmother's name.
Robert. Robert on the move.
She's cute.
There it goes. I had something for you now, but faded.
Should be a greeter for you. Or at Philippe's. Isn't there a Philippe's in New York? In Soho?
You ever been to McSorley's? We gotta go.
Marty McSorley's?
That's a bar in New York. Old school. Abe Lincoln drank there. Abe Lincoln.
Gordo, when was the last time you were in New York?
Yeah, we gotta go. But you gotta go first so we can visit you.
Me too.
Julie! Yeah, yeah. Look at this motorcycle. It's a badass motorcycle.
I think Autumn is the best.
Get him, Robert. Yes, sir. See you, bro. Thank you, homies. This is your guys' jam. We had a lot of fun tonight.
Gordon, do you think the Lakers are going to get it together and be a championship team again?
He's a paddle tennis guy. Paddle tennis.
Are you a special fan of LA teams?
I've always loved it.
Magic was so good. I was told that if Magic wanted to take over a game, he could just take over a game.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you guys ever meet Vin Scully?
Meaning, like, you know, he's known as a passer, but if he just wants to dominate offensively, he can do that. Meaning, like, he's known.
Could he shoot the ball?
What I'm saying is he's such a great passer, but when he wanted to take over a game and just dominate offensively,
rebound.
he could do that.
He could rebound. He could score around the
I
hoop.
grew up with Worthy. I'm sorry.
I can hear you.
Sorry. I'm going to yell into the camera. I grew up watching Worthy. Sorry, Gordon. Sorry if you're yelling into your brother.
They were really well.
You ever meet Vin Scully?
I never met Vince Scully. Wow. His phone is filled with some names.
So where are you staying tonight?
Nowhere. But I'll figure it out.
So you done at that shelter? They kicked you out or what?
Well, they were discharging me, but then they hold on to my meds, so I don't have any meds on me. I don't have my heart meds.
You can't go back there or you don't want it?
I don't really want to go back there, but I don't think I think that place is over.
So you're thinking of getting a ticket any day now, getting out of Dodge?
Back to New York. Yeah.
Do it, dude. Do it.
I live for autumn. You know, autumn in New York, autumn in New England.
You survived this long, get downtown while you can. Don't go downtown anymore, don't go to Watts and all this stuff. Chill out, dude.
Now, would your parents want me to stay with them maybe? Because, you know, they're lovely people and I should stay with them. Can I stay with your mother and dad? Your mother and dad are very nice people. I met them on the beach. His mother recognized me on the beach.
Forest Hills, do you have people in New York? That's
Forest
your
Hills,
home.
Forest Hills.
That's your home.
I'm from Forest Hills, like Ray Romano, like Hank Azaria.
You need that comedy job, dude.
Yeah.
It's a good job for you.
Yes.
It's not hard work. You look pro.
Let me just say something to the camera. James Gray, who directed Brad Pitt in Ad Astra, I performed with James Gray in junior high school. We did James III with The Secret Life of Walter Mitty on stage for the entire school. James Gray, the director of Ad Astra, and I was on set as an extra in Two Lovers, and he featured me. He featured me in Two Lovers.
What's up, baller? Chilling?
Oh, yeah.
It's chilling times in Venice.
Balling this week?
Venice, the home of the eclectic man.
Get out there Wednesday. Try to get some people out.
It's all about artists in Venice.
Oh, yeah. Go in the ocean, float around.
Check
the
out
shallow.
how cool this sweater is. Show them how cool this sweater is.
Malik,
Look how
top
cool
model.
that sweater is.
Yeah. Matches the hair.
Very cool. Very
Fresh.
cool sweater he's wearing.
Good eye, King.
Good eye.
Just because
Live stream?
just because you're not fashionable doesn't mean you don't know fashion. No offense.
Yeah.
You just have bigger fish to fry. As Tom would say, it's part of your costume.
Tom is amazing.
Well, any last thoughts?
Just good.
Any more stories? What about Ann Hesh? You see what happened to her?
I heard about Ann Hesh. Ann, I hope you will recover very well. I'm so sorry you're suffering like this right now. We will all pray for you. Everyone pray for Ann Hesh. Pray for her.
Yes, sir. Yeah. See you, bro. Hey, man. Can't leave yet.
Lots of love,
you ever work with
everybody.
Ann Hesh?
No. Love and light, everybody. Stay united. We have to come together as a people. We have to care about each other and love each other. We have to be there for each other.
Hey, that man rolled a good leño. You rolled that up nice, homie. Twist it up, monta. A leño is a joint in Spanish, leño. So if you need gancha, you're in Spanish Harlem or something, you say leño. Leño. You ever meet Jay Leno?
I've never met Jay Leno, but I always wanted to be on the Jay Leno show. I wanted to be on the Johnny Carson show and the Jay Leno show. I want to be on Jimmy Fallon. I want to sing with Jimmy Fallon on the Jimmy Fallon show.
You ever meet Letterman?
I haven't done Letterman, but I watch Letterman. I can write a great top 10.
You ever see any celebrities at Genghis Cohen?
Norm Macdonald at Canner's. I saw Norm Macdonald at Canner's.
You ever see Gary Shandling around?
I never met Gary, but I felt like he was a soul brother. I never met Gary Shandling, but what a talented man. Rest in peace.
You ever meet Chris Rock?
Chris Rock came up to me right in front of the Fifth Avenue Library. I was talking about Chris Rock, and there he was in back of me, and he put his face in front of me. I couldn't believe I was talking about Chris Rock, and then Chris Rock was behind me. And the producer of Saturday Night Live was right in front of me once, and I didn't have the courage to talk to him. But I want to do my impression of Chris Walken singing Sinatra. Those charms about you don't change a hair for me if you care for me, Griff. If you care for me, don't change a hair for me. That's Chris Walken singing Sinatra. Or Chris Walken talking about Woody Allen. You know, I was working with Woody Allen on that movie, Annie Hall with Diane, and Woody thought I was crazy. Crazy. Yeah, that's Chris Walken. Chris Walken. I want to do a whole movie where I just talk like Chris Walken. You know?
You ever meet Will Smith?
Will Smith was so incredible in The Pursuit of Happiness, he deserved an Oscar.
Did you meet him?
I haven't met Will, but I want to meet him.
You ever work with Pacino or De Niro?
Pacino I watched on stage in Scent of a Woman. I was one of the students. I saw Pacino on stage. I saw the great Philip Seymour Hoffman on stage. I watched them work. I watched Pacino work. I was one of the students in Scent of a Woman. It was one of my first jobs. Pacino, you know, I love Pacino, and I love Dog Day Afternoon. It's my favorite Pacino movie. Meryl Streep's favorite Pacino movie is Dog Day Afternoon.
Serpico.
Oh, Serpico was a staple in my household. My mother's a true crime reporter. We were always watching Serpico. Oh, by the way, Netflix has a series called The Offer, and it's the whole background on The Godfather. So everybody watch The Offer, Netflix. I haven't watched it yet, but it's 10 episodes. Chris King reporting that Netflix has this 10-episode series about the true backdrop of The Godfather. And I knew they wanted to fire Pacino, and he had to get his act together because the studio wanted to fire Pacino. But studio did not like Pacino, but he came with the right intensity. Coppola said, you gotta bring it. You gotta bring it. You need balls, or they're gonna fire you, Pacino. They're gonna fire you, Al.
Nice for Godfather, huh?
Yeah. And Brando's a genius actor. Brando transformed that character. He was doing things that Mario Puzo didn't even write. They went to the house of Brando with a camera, and Brando looked like a surfer kid, and then he transformed into the Godfather. The Marlon Brando, maybe the greatest actor ever, who transformed acting, who took acting from an intellectual place to the body. He put it in the body. That was Marlon. Streetcar Named Desire changed acting in America and acting in general forever. Marlon Brando. Marlon Brando did the stage version of Streetcar in New England. In New England. At the Provincetown Playhouse, Marlon Brando did the stage version of Streetcar. In fact, Tennessee Williams and Brando were friends because they both were at the New School. And it wasn't until Brando came to New York or Tennessee Williams came to New York and became artists that they felt great about themselves.
Elliot Kazan,
all
James
these guys. James Dean.
The New Method.
Dennis Hopper.
Who else?
Brando totally felt at home in New York, and so did Tennessee Williams. They didn't feel at home with themselves and their lives till they came to New York City, my hometown.
What's up, guys? You got your ID? You can sit outside.
Can we order?
Yeah, just gotta order it at the bar. James Dean, Dennis Hopper, New School.
Yeah. Did you know that Paul Newman started on the stage? Paul Newman did Picnic on the stage. Did you know that Mel Brooks' wife, Anne Bancroft?
Oh, hey now.
Sorry, man.
Hey now.
Anne Bancroft was a stage actress. Anne Bancroft didn't make it in Hollywood the first time. Then she came back to New York and made it on Broadway.
There you go. Do what you love. Just keep
Do
doing
what you
it.
love. Keep
Just
doing what you
doing it.
love. Can I talk about Richard Burton? Richard Burton did theater for years and years and years. Richard Burton did theater for years and years and years, and eventually did film. He died so young at the age of 58, but in his 58 years, he was nominated for an Oscar 7 times and never won. Richard Burton,
Like Amy Adams.
like Amy Adams.
No wins yet. She's got
no
like
wins
six,
yet.
6 nominations.
She has 6 nominations.
You see my video about her?
I haven't.
We had a stare down. I was Jason Segel's stand in on
Really?
the Muppets, and me and her had a stare down. I went in to set up the shot, and it was her there. And that was my last day of the movie. They booted me off standing gig, and I wonder if it's because we had such a crazy stare down. Because I didn't know if I was supposed to stare her down or not. Because she was looking at me like this. What are you going to do? You're going to look back. Pretty epic. She's powerful. She's very powerful. When she played Dick Cheney's wife, that was powerful.
Here's a shout out to Amy Adams.
Great as Dick Cheney's wife.
Great as Dick Cheney's wife.
In Vice.
In Vice.
I could have seen you playing Cheney. You could have done what Christian Bale did.
Here's a shout out to Christian Bale, who used to visit the wine store of a friend Michael, my friend Michael Walsh. He said that Christian Bale was such a nice guy, always asked about him and his mother in the Midwest. Christian Bale, I look forward to working with you. You're one of the great talents out there. I watched The Fighter so many times. Christian and Mark Wahlberg, I love The Fighter. What a great movie.
The Fighter, isn't that with Tom Hardy?
No, The Fighter was with Christian Bale and Mark Wahlberg, and I look forward to working with both of you. So,
Sure about that? What happened to that movie?
you know, that great female actress is in it who won the supporting Oscar.
What happened to the movie?
It centers more about Christian Bale.
Are they fighters? Sure you're not talking about Tom Hardy, Joel Edgerton, the fighter?
No, I'm talking about the Christian Bale movie with Mark Wahlberg that takes place in Boston. The Fighter.
What happened to that movie? It's ringing a bell.
Yeah, we have to look it up.
Wow. It's ringing a bell, though, actually. Now, what's the name of the one with Tom Hardy where they're fighters?
I don't know.
Remember that one, though? Man, how good was Tom Hardy in a lot of things?
Very good.
One of my favorite movies, The Revenant, with Leo. With your boy Leo. Shouts to Leo. That was one of my favorites. And Tom Hardy got an Oscar nominated in that. He was good. Bronson, you see that one? Bronson, where he was in jail? He was like, that was pretty badass. What's up, y'all block? What's the word? What's the story, Rory? All good. Gravy train, baby. Got some pool action. What's up?
Can I use the restroom? No. Or is there someone in there?
Yeah, they already said keep that guy out. Nothing personal. Go to Fat Sal's, dude. You should go to Fat Sal's.
Oh, I'm tired. I need to sleep. I don't know when.
There's a public restroom. That's what I do. I go to the one in the parking lot. Anything else? Any other star encounters?
Let me think.
JFK Jr.?
Susan Sarandon.
All right.
I worked on that musical. I didn't get to
Greetings,
see
Earthling.
that musical with Susan Sarandon, Chris Walken, and James Gandolfini, and Kate Winslet. I met Susan Sarandon, and I said, I can't believe, that part that your husband played, he played so different from himself. And she said, Susan Sarandon said, you don't know the real Tim Robbins. But Tim just won the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor, and then I met Susan Sarandon. I love Susan. I just wish I complimented her on Rocky Horror. She's so amazing in Rocky Horror. I love Susan Sarandon. I want to work with Susan Sarandon, one of the best actresses. Susan Sarandon, great actor.
You ever worked with Harold Ramis?
Yeah.
You didn't work on Ghostbusters a little before your
I
time?
wish I worked on Ghostbusters. I was too young. But my mother interviewed Dan Aykroyd, and I have a personalized autograph from Dan Aykroyd with the crew and the cast, mainly the cast of Ghostbusters, the two other guys, Bill Murray and the other guy.
Harold Ramis.
Yeah, Harold Ramis.
Ernie Hudson.
Yeah, I got an autograph from Dan Aykroyd because my mom's a reporter, and she interviewed Dan Aykroyd.
Gentlemen.
Yes.
Now Dan Aykroyd's like a leading UFO guy.
Really?
He's like a leading UFO guy.
Really?
This guy's like a next level. Check out Dan Aykroyd on the Joe Rogan podcast on YouTube. He dominates. Did you ever work with Dana Carvey?
No.
Who else? Comedy. What are the comedy movies you work on? You ever work with Matthew McConaughey? You know who McConaughey got his thing from? All right.
No.
Jim Morrison.
Really?
Trip on that. You ever meet Tarantino?
No, I haven't met Tarantino.
That's who we got to work with, Tarantino.
I want to work with Tarantino. Quentin, I love your work, Quentin. Pulp Fiction will always be one of the greatest movies of all time.
I agree with that.
All right, hey, good to see you, bro. You got my number.
That's hard to argue with.
Manana. Yeah, let's hang out. Hey, tomorrow. I got you.
Tomorrow. You know, my brother started Fiddler on the Roof. My brother played Tevye, the father, in Fiddler on the Roof.
No.
My brother was a big stage actor like you, had a big karate guy.
Really?
We should do True West and we'll trade off roles
we
like
should
they
do
did.
that,
Like Riley and Hoffman did.
Yeah.
Trade off roles. Say, hey, King, who you feel like playing tonight, King?
We should do.
And then you have to play the role you don't feel like playing.
We should do Theater in the Park in the Commons.
All right. Let's do it. We should do it right here. Start at West Side.
We should do it on the stage at Muscle Beach.
I like it. The Muscle Beach stage.
Free theater for the masses.
Maybe tomorrow. Do some scenes.
Maybe.
Do some reading. For our fans. Look at that, 11:33.
I'm gonna go to that.
All right. So you go over to the public restroom to the lot. And King. If they're all locked, you just go in the sand right to the left of them, right there. Is that going capacity? Yeah, go on, at the bathroom. Wow, Chris King's been here. Good times, what can we say? What can we say?
He has no idea.
Safety orange. Good work. Oh yeah. See you, Brosy. Shark fan. Tony Stark. He's got the hat. Nice hat. That's the guy. Keep it herbal. Little free bird. Friday, Saturday tacos. Well, good times. We were here. We'll be back. We're going to charge the phone. We'll be back with more. Keep it herbal.